Welcome everybody to this brief video. I'm trying
Previously in Breaking
F1
Point.
2023, which
Aiden,
came
please tell us, how
free.
does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
with PlayStation
I feel
Plus.
like a little kid.
Feels like a little kid.
look
You look like a
around
little
and
kid
I'm surrounded
from
by my
Uncanny
heroes.
Valley. So fuck that. Stupid and annoying. I don't like any of this crap. So Miami Grand Prix. Here we are. Excellent. I've never watched it. I've listened to it a couple of times on Radio 5 Live's coverage. Never sounded exciting. Gotta say, now I've done this, I can see why. Because it's just like Indy cars with tiny tracks, too twisty, and no opportunity to have real driving skills showed. Or I mean, they go on about overtaking with this, but this is not a track where you can do overtaking. So it's going on for a while, so I'm going to skip a bit.
What was it like bringing a brand new...
Oh my goodness, who the hell is this Baldy guy? Go away, please. Nobody cares. So finally into the race.
Okay,
At this point,
job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the
I've
car
been
ahead.
dropped into it because
Copy that.
I didn't see anywhere where I could just do practice laps and all this kind of stuff. A bit like ACC, where you can't. I'd spent ages setting up all the buttons and all this kind of stuff, and then it reverses them, and it's doing braking, it's doing your gears. The only thing you're doing is steering, though it's trying to steer for you, and you get to do the throttle. But it's got so many assists. I mean, I get it. I get the idea that it's doing it for you. I mean, it's doing DRS, it's doing push to pass, all these things that I'd set up on my wheel so that I could do it. However, I wasn't doing it. I didn't actually. Maybe I'm not you. That's amazing double pass. I'm Verstappen. I kill you all. So, lots of bright colours,
Okay, gap ahead is 2.5.
tiny track. Got Abu Dhabi or Bahrain, but in Miami. God, this is shit. Mexico. This is not F1 driving. This is not F1 driving. Not even close. An F1 car is incredibly hard to drive. I discovered the brakes are incredible. The steering, as it set it up, was dead on the straight ahead and had some feedback. The feedback felt a little bit like Gran Turismo 7 does with the new physics, which means it has substance but no power. Oh, see, the back end went a little bit. In a real F1 car, it wouldn't go a little bit. You'd be facing the other way 5 times already and have no wheels, because that's the point. The point of Formula One is, it is hard. It is hard. It is hard. So here I am approaching science in an exciting battle. Alongside, through several corners, the AI is able to keep with me, which I don't think I'm. It's the most, the biggest endorsement of AI because, frankly, I'm crap. And then I come across. Eventually, I get to the first two, Leclerc and Verstappen, and I'm trying to get past them. I'm being as aggressive as I was, and I lose it. Boom. There you go. So then I go to chasing them down. Obviously, you know, I'm not going to give up. But this happens. I'm on lap 10 of 14 and the engine apparently just gives out. I did notice in the setup of the buttons that you can, in fact, show this kind of crap. Then pointless bloody scene. Utterly pointless scene. Me trying to figure out what's going on with the settings here, and I discovered how to change. So there's like a filter, settings filter. You saw me just there. Settings filter where the settings you can changes depending what the settings filter's on. So I turned it all off because I wanted to know what it was like to drive the car without being nannied. It was a risk. And then you get all this sort of extra stuff. It's like, oh, here we go, yeah, bullshit physics. I have personally seen racing like this, but not like this. Not like this. So here we go. Everything off, and you find out how much the computer was helping you out. How much it was helping you out. Here we go. Braking, traction, everything. And here, oh my goodness, I couldn't even get back down a track. I couldn't even get back down the track.
3.1 seconds.
No traction at all. I was trying to do like little throttle and all this kind of stuff. My clutch pedal is the clutch, but I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I mean, eventually I got going. So what? All the helps that the computer was giving me in the wonderful Canadian track, and the graphics and everything is superb, and everything's superb, were awful. I want to say quickly, the feedback on the steering wheel was about the same as what GT7 is giving now with the new physics. Now, GT7 is giving good feedback, it's just not strong enough. On a G29, it's just not strong enough. I want the force feedback to be higher. It's dialed it right down. It's a tenth of what it is. The capabilities of the wheel can do, right? But I want more force so I can feel the subtleties because I'm an idiot. And I had an idiotic comment about how I don't know how to drive, don't know how cars drive. Here we go, Wall of Champions, Wall of Champions. I am a champion because I hit that wall. That is the accepted thing. So, right, everybody, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you another day, another time, another day. Numpties all.
Welcome to F1 World, a journey through the sport that'll offer you events based around casual or competitive play, single player or multiplayer, fun versus realism, and everything in between. As you play, you'll earn upgrades that can be equipped to your car and team in the garage, increasing your tech level and giving you the performance you need to tackle greater challenges. Along the way, you'll build up your compendium, find new ways to customise your car and character, earn trophies for your trophy cabinet, and more. So when you're ready, jump into the play screen and take your first steps into F1 World.